Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. We hope you enjoy this story titled Immerse in Serenity, a Maasai meditation journey in Kenya. You wake up to the gentle sounds of nature in a traditional Maasai boma, hidden within the plains of Kenya. The soft rustling of acacia leaves, the distant call of birds greeting the dawn, and the earthy scent of African soil fill your senses. As you open your eyes, the warm glow of sunlight filters through the cracks in your hut, painting patterns on the walls. You feel a sense of peace and tranquility wash over you, knowing that you are embraced by nature in its purest form. The Maasai people have lived harmoniously with this land for generations, their traditions intertwined with every blade of grass and every ray of sunlight that touches their home. Today is a new day to learn from their wisdom and experience life through their eyes. A journey into a world where simplicity holds profound beauty and connection to all living beings is cherished above all else. As you step out of your dwelling, the warmth of the African sunrise embraces you, painting the sky in vibrant hues of orange and gold. The savanna stretches endlessly before you, a vast expanse where time seems to stand still. The gentle breeze carries with it the earthy scents of grass and dust, mingling with the distant calls of wildlife awakening to a new day. In this moment, surrounded by nature's symphony, you feel a deep sense of peace and connection to the land. The Maasai people have long revered the natural world around them, finding harmony in its rhythms and beauty. As you take in the breathtaking sunrise, you can't help but marvel at their ancient wisdom and profound respect for Mother Earth. This daily ritual serves as a reminder that there is magic in even the simplest moments, like witnessing dawn break over the Kenyan plains. In this tranquil setting, time seems to slow down as you soak in every detail, from the soft glow of sunlight on acacia trees to the rhythmic chirping of crickets blending with distant laughter from nearby villages. It's moments like these that make you appreciate life's delicate balance and find solace in nature's embrace. As another day begins in this enchanting land of contrasts and beauty, you are filled with gratitude for being able to witness such raw magnificence unfold before your eyes. And as morning transitions into day, you carry this newfound sense of wonder with you, eager to explore more facets of Maasai culture and tradition under Kenya's vast skies. The village elder invites you to join their morning ceremony, where they offer prayers for peace and prosperity. The air is filled with the sweet scent of burning sage, mingling with the earthy aroma of damp soil after a night's rain. As you sit in a circle around the crackling fire pit, you feel the warmth of the flames on your skin, casting a comforting glow over everyone present. The elder's voice rises and falls in melodic tones as he speaks ancient words that resonate deep within your soul. You watch as each member of the tribe offers their own silent prayers, creating a tapestry of hope and gratitude that hangs heavy in the air. In this moment, surrounded by tradition and unity, you can't help but feel a sense of belonging and peace wash over you like a gentle wave lapping at your feet on a tranquil shore. While sitting alongside the Maasai elders around the crackling fire pit, the aroma of burning wood mingles with the sweet scent of African flora carried by a gentle breeze. Their voices, deep and resonant, speak of ancient tales that have woven the fabric of their culture for generations. As they share stories of their belief systems, you begin to see how their reverence for all living beings shapes every aspect of their lives. The flickering flames cast a warm glow on weathered faces etched with lines that tell stories older than time itself. Each word uttered is like a thread in a tapestry depicting a world where harmony between man and nature is not just an ideal, but a way of existence. You listen intently, soaking in not just the words but also the wisdom hidden within them, lessons about respect, gratitude, and interconnectedness. As night falls gently upon the village, you find yourself lost in contemplation about how these simple yet profound teachings could enrich your own life back in the bustling modern world. The crackling fire whispers secrets of unity amidst diversity, inviting you to ponder on what it truly means to coexist with our fellow creatures on this shared planet. In this moment, by the fire pit under Kenya's starlit sky, surrounded by voices that echo centuries past and futures untold, you realize that perhaps true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in understanding and embracing our place within the intricate web of life. Walking through the village streets, you witness a scene of pure joy and innocence. Children run past you, their laughter echoing across the dusty pathways. In their hands, they hold makeshift toys crafted from sticks and old tires, spinning them with delight. These simple creations remind you that happiness can be found in even the most humble of materials. As you watch these children play, a sense of tranquility washes over you. The bright colors of their clothing stand out against the earthy tones of the village, creating a vibrant tapestry against the backdrop of traditional Maasai homes. The air is filled with sounds of chatter and laughter, mixing with the occasional bleat of goats or crowing roosters. Amidst this lively atmosphere, you catch glimpses of daily life in a Maasai village, women carrying water pots on their heads, men tending to livestock in nearby fields. Each sight paints a picture of harmony between people and nature, a connection that has sustained this community for generations. The children's carefree laughter serves as a gentle reminder to embrace simplicity and find joy in the present moment, a lesson that transcends cultural boundaries. In this fleeting moment among the Maasai people, you find yourself appreciating life's uncomplicated pleasures and feeling grateful for being part of such an enriching experience. Walking through the vast savanna with the Maasai warriors, you immerse yourself in the symphony of nature's sounds. The rustling of acacia leaves in the gentle breeze, the distant calls of wild birds soaring above, and the faint murmurs of wildlife in the distance all blend harmoniously around you. The warriors point out different animal tracks on the dusty ground, sharing their deep knowledge of these creatures and their significance within Maasai culture. You watch a graceful herd of zebras grazing peacefully nearby, their black and white stripes painting a serene picture against the golden grasslands. As you continue your walk, a Maasai warrior stops to show you vibrant wildflowers blooming amidst thorny bushes, explaining how each flower holds symbolic meaning passed down through generations. The sweet scent of crushed herbs underfoot fills your senses as you tread lightly along well-worn paths. The warriors' quiet strength and connection to nature are palpable as they move effortlessly through their ancestral lands. You can't help but feel a sense of awe at their deep respect for every living being around them, an ethos that has sustained their community for centuries. With each step, you realize that this experience is not just about witnessing wildlife, but also about understanding harmony with one's surroundings. The Maasai's profound bond with nature serves as a humbling reminder of our interconnectedness with all living things on this earth, a lesson worth carrying forward long after this walk ends. Walking back towards your camp after a day filled with new experiences, the Maasai women gently take your hands and adorn your wrists with intricately beaded bracelets. Each bead tells a story of resilience, unity, and harmony with nature. The vibrant colors reflect the rich tapestry of Maasai culture, where every pattern holds significance in the intricate web of life. You feel the weight of history in each bracelet, as if carrying a piece of their traditions with you. As you run your fingers over the smooth beads, you can't help but marvel at how something so simple can hold such profound meaning. The women smile warmly, their eyes reflecting generations of wisdom passed down through time. You sense a deep connection to these strong and resilient women who embody grace and strength in every movement. The beads clink softly against each other as you move, creating a gentle melody that seems to echo the spirit of the Maasai people, resilient yet harmonious. You realize that these bracelets are not just ornaments but tangible symbols of a way of life rooted in respect for nature, community, and tradition. In this moment, surrounded by laughter and song under the African sky painted with hues of dusk, you understand that true beauty lies not just in what meets the eye, but in the stories woven into every thread of existence. And as you gaze at those around you, adorned in beads that tell tales untold yet deeply felt, you feel grateful for being embraced by a culture so rich in heritage and heart. The men of the Maasai tribe guide you through the ancient art of creating fire, a skill passed down from generations before. With deft hands, they show you how to carefully gather dry grass and sticks, igniting them into flames with patience and respect for the elements. As the fire flickers to life, casting a warm glow upon your face, you feel a connection to the traditional ways of this remarkable community. The crackling sound of burning wood fills the air as wisps of smoke rise gently towards the sky, carrying with them stories of survival and resilience. In this moment, surrounded by wisdom and history, you understand that true knowledge is not found in textbooks, but in the humble teachings of those who live harmoniously with nature. Attending an age-old wisdom talk under the shade of a majestic acacia tree, you find yourself surrounded by elders, adorned in vibrant traditional attire. Their voices, deep and resonant, carry tales of courage, unity, and harmony with nature through the passage of time. The leaves rustle gently in the breeze as ancient stories intertwine with the present moment, painting a vivid picture of Maasai heritage and wisdom. You absorb their words like a sponge, feeling the weight of centuries-old truths settling in your heart. Each narrative is like a thread connecting you to this rich tapestry of culture and reverence for all living beings on Earth. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, you realize that these stories are not just words, but living testaments to resilience, respect, and interconnectedness that transcend generations. And so you sit there, humbled by the depth of knowledge shared under that wise old tree, a sanctuary where past meets present in an endless dance of enlightenment. Helping prepare lunch using native ingredients collected earlier that day, like sweet potatoes and wild spinach cooked over open fires. The crackling sound of the flames mixed with the earthy aroma of the cooking food fills the air around you. The women deftly move around, their colourful garments swaying with each movement as they stir pots and tend to the meal. Each ingredient tells a story of sustenance and survival in this vast, untamed land. As you chop vegetables under their guidance, you can't help but marvel at how these simple tasks hold profound significance in Maasai culture. It's not just about preparing a meal, it's about honouring nature's bounty and respecting the interconnectedness of all living beings. The warmth of the fire on your skin, the laughter shared between tasks, all create a sense of unity and purpose within this vibrant community. Sitting down to enjoy the meal together, you savor each bite infused with flavors unique to this place, a taste that lingers on your tongue long after the last morsel is gone. Around you, conversations flow freely as stories are exchanged, bridging gaps between strangers through shared experiences and shared meals. In this moment of communal gathering, surrounded by new friends and newfound knowledge, you realize that food is not just sustenance for the body, but nourishment for the soul. It binds people together in ways that transcend language or culture, a universal language understood by all who partake in its creation and consumption. Sitting amongst the locals while sharing this communal meal, you feel the warmth of the fire crackling nearby and hear the soft murmur of conversations blending with the sounds of nature. The aroma of sweet potatoes and wild spinach cooking over open fires fills your senses, reminding you of the simplicity and beauty in using native ingredients. As you observe each member fulfilling their role within the tribe, a sense of harmony and unity washes over you. The interwoven connections between food, community, and culture become evident as stories are shared along with bites of traditional dishes. This experience offers a glimpse into a way of life where every action is intertwined with respect for tradition and appreciation for one another's contributions. Observing traditional cattle milking methods, you witness a profound connection between the Maasai and their livestock. As the red sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the savanna, you see women gently coaxing milk from the cows with practiced hands. The rhythmic sound of milk hitting metal containers fills the air, blending with the lowing of contented animals. Each cow is not just a provider of sustenance, but a cherished member of the family, revered for their role in sustaining life within the tribe's nomadic existence. The Maasai intricately weave respect and gratitude into every aspect of their lives, recognizing that harmony with nature is key to survival. As you watch this timeless ritual unfold against the backdrop of acacia trees silhouetted by dusk, you can't help but feel humbled by their deep reverence for all living beings. It's a reminder that true wealth lies not in material possessions but in our connections to each other and to the earth. A lesson learned through quiet observation and shared moments beneath Kenya's vast skies. As the evening sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow across the Maasai village, you find yourself drawn towards the central gathering area. The air is filled with anticipation as members of the community begin to gather, dressed in vibrant fabrics adorned with intricate beadwork that glistens in the fading light. The rhythmic beat of a drum echoes through the clearing, setting the stage for an enchanting evening ritual. Women clad in colourful shukas sway gracefully to the melodic tunes, their voices rising in harmonious chants that seem to blend with nature's own symphony. The men stand tall and proud, performing intricate dances that tell stories of bravery and unity. As you sit among them, surrounded by flickering firelight and enveloped in a sense of belonging, you realize that this celebration is more than just music and movement. It is a testament to resilience and community spirit. Each step taken, each note sung carries with it generations of tradition and unwavering strength. Underneath a sky sprinkled with twinkling stars, you witness not just a performance but a profound display of cultural heritage and pride. It's as if time stands still in this moment of unity and shared history, reminding you that some bonds transcend language or borders. As the night unfolds around you like a carefully woven tapestry of stories past and present, your heart swells with gratitude for being welcomed into this sacred space where joy knows no bounds and kinship knows no limits. And as you join hands with your newfound companions in dance under the vast African sky, you understand that tonight will forever hold a special place in your memories, an unforgettable ode to community strength and timeless tradition. Under the starlit sky, surrounded by the warm glow of dancing flames, the Maasai elders begin to weave tales of ancient legends and mesmerizing myths. Their voices carry through the night air, filled with wisdom passed down through generations like precious heirlooms. As you listen intently, you can feel the depth of their storytelling resonating within your soul, painting vivid pictures of a time long ago when spirits roamed free and heroes walked among men. The crackling fire casts flickering shadows upon the faces of your hosts, highlighting wrinkles etched with a lifetime of experiences. The rhythmic beats of traditional drums accompany their words, creating a hypnotic soundtrack to these enchanting narratives. Each story shared is a thread in the rich tapestry of Maasai culture, illustrating values of courage, respect for nature, and unity within their community. As you sit enraptured by these captivating tales under the vast African sky sprinkled with twinkling stars, you realize that every word spoken holds significance beyond mere entertainment. They are pieces of a larger puzzle that forms the identity and beliefs of this proud tribe. And in this moment, surrounded by history and oral tradition woven together flawlessly in harmony with nature's symphony around you, you understand why time spent amongst the Maasai people is an invaluable gift that will forever linger in your heart like an enduring melody. Joining young warriors for night patrol around village perimeter, understanding how they coexist peacefully with wild animals. The cool night air wraps around you as you walk alongside the Maasai warriors, their silhouettes strong against the dimly lit horizon. Each step is deliberate, the crunch of dry earth beneath your feet harmonizing with the distant calls of nocturnal creatures. The faint scent of acacia trees and distant wood smoke lingers in the air, mingling with a hint of wild grass carried on a gentle breeze. You glance up at the vast expanse above, where a canopy of stars twinkles like scattered diamonds in the velvet sky. The young warriors move with practiced grace, their eyes sharp and attuned to every rustle and movement in the surrounding darkness. They share stories of encounters with wildlife, tales of lion prides roaming nearby, or elephants passing through on ancient migratory paths. As you listen, an overwhelming sense of respect for nature's power and beauty washes over you. In this sacred bond between man and land, you find yourself immersed in a profound connection to all living things. The rhythmic cadence of your footsteps echoes a timeless harmony that has existed since time immemorial. And as you continue your silent vigil under the watchful gaze of distant stars, you realize that true peace comes from understanding and embracing our place within this intricate tapestry of life. And so, surrounded by whispers of wind and shadows cast by moonlight, you learn that coexistence isn't just about survival. It's about reverence for all creatures great and small. Sitting beside the elders on weathered wooden stools, you listen intently as they discuss the future plans of the village. The flickering fire casts shadows on their faces, highlighting the deep lines etched by time and wisdom. Their voices carry the weight of centuries past, weaving a tapestry of tradition and progress. They speak of preserving their cultural heritage while embracing change, finding a delicate balance between ancient rituals and modern advancements. As they share their hopes for the generations to come, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at their resilience and adaptability. The night air is cool against your skin, carrying with it whispers of stories long told under starlit skies. The Milky Way stretches overhead like a shimmering pathway to another world, inviting contemplation and reflection. In this moment, surrounded by history and possibility, you realize the beauty in honoring where we come from while moving towards where we wish to be. And as you retreat to your hut for the night, gratitude fills your heart for having been welcomed into the life of this extraordinary tribe. As you walk back towards your hut, under the vast expanse of the Milky Way, the cool night air envelops you, carrying with it a symphony of nocturnal sounds. The rustling of acacia leaves whispers ancient tales of the Maasai people, while distant animal calls remind you of their harmonious relationship with nature. Underneath the canopy of stars, each twinkling light seems to hold a story untold, mirroring the timeless wisdom shared by elders earlier in the evening. The soft crunch of dry earth beneath your feet guides you back home, where a warm glow emanates from within your humble boma. Taking one last glance at the tranquil night outside, you feel a sense of peace wash over you. The silence is profound yet comforting, inviting introspection and gratitude for being a witness to this glimpse into the vibrant tapestry of Maasai life. Entering your abode and settling down with just an oil lamp for illumination, memories flood your mind like ripples on a tranquil lake. As you jot down these vivid recollections in your journal, sights, sounds, smells, each word becomes an ode to this extraordinary day spent amidst a culture so rich in tradition and resilience. With each stroke of pen on paper, you realize that time has woven an unforgettable experience into the fabric of your being. Gratefulness blossoms within as you reflect on how moments like these are not just mere happenings, but profound connections to something much larger, a shared humanity that transcends borders and beliefs. And so, as sleep gently beckons upon reflection-filled eyes, you drift into dreams carried by whispers of stories past and hopes for tomorrow, all nurtured under the watchful gaze of Africa's starlit sky. Standing at the entrance of your boma, you take one last look at the peaceful night before retreating inside. The soft glow of the oil lamp flickers gently, casting a warm light on the earthy walls adorned with traditional Maasai patterns. The night sky above is a canvas sprinkled with countless stars, each one telling a story of its own. A gentle breeze rustles through the acacia trees, carrying whispers of ancient tales and wisdom passed down through generations. As you stand there in that moment of quiet contemplation, you can't help but feel a sense of gratitude for having witnessed a day in the life of this unique tribe. The sights and sounds of the Maasai village swirl around your mind like a vivid painting. From the vibrant colors of beaded jewelry to the rhythmic chanting during ceremonial rituals, The stillness of the night envelops you like a comforting embrace, inviting introspection and reflection on all that you've experienced. You close your eyes briefly, letting your senses soak in every detail, from the faint scent of wood smoke lingering in the air to distant sounds of nocturnal creatures moving about in harmony with nature. With a heart full of wonder and respect for these resilient people and their way of life, you finally turn away from the night's allure and step inside your humble dwelling. As you settle down under cozy blankets made from local wool, thoughts swirl through your mind like shooting stars across an endless sky. Tonight, as sleep slowly claims you, memories intermingle with dreams, creating a tapestry woven with threads from both worlds, yours and theirs, united in this shared moment under Africa's vast canopy. Under the starlit sky, enveloped in the vast expanse of the African night, you sit and listen to the mesmerizing tales whispered by Maasai elders. Their voices carry ancient wisdom, weaving stories of legends and myths that have been passed down through generations. The crackling of the campfire mingles with their words, creating a symphony of flickering shadows dancing around you. As you write these enchanting narratives in your journal by the soft glow of an oil lamp, each word immortalizes a piece of this rich tapestry of culture and heritage. The ink on paper captures not just stories, but emotions felt deep within your soul, as you reflect on the profound connection forged with this unique tribe. The night air is filled with a melodic chorus of chirping crickets and distant calls of nocturnal creatures, serenading you as you etch memories onto paper. Each stroke of your pen is like a brush painting vivid images from today's experiences, from traditional rituals to heartfelt conversations under ancient acacia trees. In this moment, surrounded by history and tradition, under a blanket of twinkling stars that have witnessed countless tales unfold over time immemorial, you find solace in being part of something so pure and authentic. As you write into the night, gratitude fills your heart for having shared in the timeless legacy of the Maasai people. A day etched forever in your memory like constellations in the vast African sky. Feeling grateful for having witnessed a day in the life of this unique tribe, you sit with your journal by the dim light of an oil lamp. The crackling sound of the fire from earlier still lingers in the air, mixing with the soft chirping of crickets outside. As you write, memories flood back to you. The warmth of welcoming smiles, the wisdom shared under ancient trees, and the rhythmic beats of Maasai songs filling your heart. You pause for a moment to look out at the peaceful night sky. The Milky Way stretches above like a sparkling river, connecting past and present in its timeless beauty. Each star seems to whisper stories of generations past, reminding you that time is but a fleeting concept against such vastness. Taking one last deep breath of cool night air scented with earth and distant campfires, you feel a sense of calm settle within your soul. This day spent among the Maasai has taught you more than words can express, about resilience, unity, and harmony with nature. With a contented sigh, you close your journal and place it gently beside you. Tonight, as you drift into dreams under this African sky, may these moments linger like embers glowing softly in your heart, illuminating paths yet undiscovered as stars watch over with silent wisdom.